As the nation recoils from the horror of yet another mass school killing, what will Indiana do to stop such a tragedy from happening here? Fox 59's Russ McQuaid put that question to the state's top law enforcement and political leaders today.
Here at the governor's mansion today, Eric Holcomb told me he doesn't have any second thoughts about letting Indiana's gun permit law expire July 1st in the wake of yesterday's tragedy in Texas. Beginning July 1st, state lawmakers decided that Hoosiers will no longer have to apply for a gun permit or answer honestly about their criminal or mental health histories to own a firearm in Indiana.
Policing in Indiana is at a crossroads, but we will not be doing mental health checks anymore, Russ. With those applicants, with the applicants that we used to have that would apply to carry a handgun in Indiana, we're not doing mental health checks anymore.
The teen who shot a teacher and a student at Noblesville West Middle School on this day 4 years ago was referred to the Indiana Department of Correction, where he was directed to receive intensive mental health counseling. After refusing to veto the legislature's vote to scrap the Indiana gun permit law, the governor said today that it's up to local schools to protect themselves with state financial and technical help.
The schools, the most local governing body, cannot let their guard down. And we won't let them down when it comes to funding to help them do their job going into this legislative session as well. I think that we need to focus on making sure, in this case, schools maintain their integrity. You might call it hardening them when children are in the classrooms. That's what we need to focus on.
The governor also said he's not in favor of banning the sale of body armor that many mass shooters wear to protect themselves from police gunfire.
How about we try something? I'm angry. I'm angry about it. Because that's why we found ourselves where we are. We cannot continue to say that. We're about to lose it all. And those are strong words, but I really believe that if we don't switch gears, we're about to lose it all.
State House Speaker Todd Huston told me he doesn't have any second thoughts about eliminating the state's gun permit law when I asked him what's a legislative priority to curb this type of violence in the future. He said he hadn't had time to process the whole question yet. At the governor's mansion, Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 News.